always very impromptu, especially when it comes to YouTube. I'm always very impromptu when it comes to YouTube. I've done a few recordings and I was like, hey, why not just go live with this one? And if you catch this live, maybe you're meant to hear this right now. And it's just a reminder that you do not have to be perfect. It's very easy for us as humans to feel like, oh, until I am a certain way, until I have all of this, like maybe it's financially, like you're thinking to yourself, until I have a lot of money, until I have a lot of connections, until I don't know, whatever your restrictions are, right, that you've placed on yourself, and you say to yourself, until you are a certain way, you won't do certain things that you know that God has called you to do. And I feel like we shortchange ourselves by just feeling like, oh, until I'm perfect in our own eyes, I won't do this. Until I'm this, I won't do that. And I'm not talking about planning your life, feeling like, okay, until I save up a bit of money, I won't get married, or planning your future. I'm not talking about planning your future. I'm just talking about just being faithful. And it's hard for us to know that we're being faithful. Even I'm talking from experience. You don't know that you're being faithful while you're taking certain decisions, and you feel like actually it's because I'm being so super prepared and I'm being so super organized. But it's actually you're just afraid that you're not perfect enough to do what it is that you're called to do. So maybe in this new year, you're being called to lead. Like as we're going into the new year, by God's grace, you're being called to lead. You're being called to step forward in your domain, in your field. And that terrifies you. And it's a move that you have to make. You don't have to be held captive by fear. And anything that you're afraid of, anything that not even you're afraid of, like you panic, you just maybe don't feel comfortable doing, is what you have to do, because your greatness is on the other side of that thing that you don't like to do, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I prefer, like I always say, I prefer my recorded video when I record and I'm able to edit rather than just going on live. But the good side about being live is you can just like speak as the thoughts are coming to you. And then if people do join, especially when people have a regular rota for you, they know when you're supposed to be online, so people know when to come on live to engage with you. Like right now, especially for YouTube, I don't have a regular rota. Hey, how are you? I hope you're fine. I just jumped on randomly live, and yeah. I am fine. How are you? Where are you joining from in the world? I hope life is treating you well. Yeah, so back to my points. You just have to do what you want to do and do what you feel like God is leading you to do without being afraid. Especially when when you have a rota going, back to my point, sorry, this is why I don't do live, because I'll call myself a scatterbrain, right? When people have a rota for you, a time that you are online, it's easier for people to join. You're joining from Texas. Hey, thank you for joining me. I'm in London. So you're Katie Flipping. How are you? You're in Texas. And and Dr. BKD, I'm not sure where you're joining from, but yeah, jump on, let me know where you're joining from. How is life for you? Hope you're feeling encouraged. Are you prepared for Christmas? Have you got your shopping done? Are you organized? Are you good to go? I am not as organized as I can be in terms of Christmas. I've started, getting some shopping done, but I'm not as organized as I can be. Right? But I'm getting there. So lovely to have you join me from Texas. I've just come on this evening to just engage, and I'm not one to just want to talk about something. I just want to do it. So my going into the new year, I want to stream live more on YouTube and bring some of the affirmations, the encouragement on YouTube. All right. And what has been heavy on my heart is just to pass the message that we do not need to be perfect to start. Like today, right now, I don't have all my ducks in a row to start the live. right? I could be panicking. Oh my gosh, I don't have a full face of makeup. I don't have myself set up the way I normally set up for like a pre-recorded video. I don't have this and don't have that. But as with everything I do, as is with my channel, I want to be a reflection of what life is for me, if that makes sense. Like if you're preaching something, I believe it's very important to practice it. So for me, streaming on YouTube is not really my thing. It's something that I avoid doing. On TikTok, yes, because I like the format. As soon as people jump on, it's like with YouTube, people can jump on, and if you decide to stay quiet, I won't know who's watching, if that makes sense. But with TikTok, people jump on, you see who's jumped on, whether they comment or not, you can see. So that helps me. But with YouTube, it's kind of like you're speaking into the void. So it kind of freaks me out. It used to freak me out, but now I've just I'm saying now I've been doing a lot of it. I've been doing a few streams here and there, like sporadically. I'll do like my lives will be like, in terms of like streaming on YouTube, I do one year and then do one another year. Greetings from Uzbekistan. Oh wow, how are you? Uzbekistan, that's lovely. How are you? How's life? Are you celebrating Christmas? How's life going with you? I hope you're fine. I hope life is treating you well. Thank you for joining me. So yeah, going into the new year, what's one thing that you're looking forward to, you've learned in this new year, and you're looking forward to carry into 2026? That's my question to you. And for me, it's just to stay on track, to do the things that scare you. Do the things that scare you, or do the things, for me also, like things that you've jumped on the bandwagon of or something. Sorry, like say you started and then you stopped, you gave up, whatever it is. Start again. It's never too late. You're not too old, you're not too young, right? Just keep going. It's all right. Thanks. Okay, so it's all right. Are you excited? So what's one thing you've learned, Sado? I hope I'm saying your name properly, Sado. Sador, right? Sador. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. What is something that you've learned in, so far this year that you are looking to carry out in 2026? So it could be patience, it could be whatever it is that you've learned and you're hoping to carry on in 2026 by God's grace, right? Yeah, I would like to know. Life is lifing. Part of my randomness is why I need like I do the affirmation cards. I'm planning to bring the affirmation cards live onto YouTube. I normally do it on TikTok, so I pick affirmation cards, and yeah, it should be fun. And I'm gonna do that show. It's freezing. What's with the face? I don't know what the emojis are, Sado. I hope I've said your name properly. Sado Media. So you are into media in Uzbekistan, right? So how is that going? Do you make videos? Are you pushing that in 2026? Is that something that you're planning to push forward with? Just like I'm talking about lives, streaming a bit more when I do get the time, but making sure, because TikTok is a bit of a comfort zone for me when it comes to streaming live there. So I'm trying to push more on YouTube. Like this is my first stream of the year on YouTube, and it's so random. And I feel like it's easier for me to just randomly come on. But then in terms of getting more viewership, more engagement, it's a lot better when there's a time frame. Does that make sense? Right? I'm from England. I live in the UK. Where are you from? In which city? I live in the UK. Okay, and you're in Uzbekistan. Yeah, so it's kind of like, what time is it for me here? It's 11:29, so it's 11:30 p.m. in the UK right now. What time is it for you where you are in the world? Right? Let me know what time it is for you and how life is going for you. So yeah, what's been heavy on my heart is just, we do not have to be perfect to start. You do not have to be perfect to start again, right? Just keep starting until you get it right? Whether it's a health and fitness regime, I'm speaking to myself, health and fitness, you're like, yeah, I'm on it. Last year I was really on it, but this year, and I'm not even being hard on myself, work, life, being a parent, being a mom, you know, the kids are like at different stages in life right now. So I have to be on the ball, I have to be on point. So I've kind of let a few things go, or some of the things that I had time for. So it's just making time for those things. Where are you from? Which city? I feel like I've add a Q&A sticker. Okay, I'll try it. It's telling me to, okay. I've just tried to try something, but I don't know. It says to add a sticker, but I don't know what you've gone off that disco. I don't know. I tried to add something. It said to try a sticker, but I don't know what I've pressed, and you've gone off that disco. All right. So yeah, I don't know what all right, okay, it's a random one. So anyway, let me know whether you're subscribed to me, or you just saw me streaming and you're like, okay, what's this girl all about? I am all about encouragement and uplifting people, and mainly uplifting myself. I know it sounds crazy, but the whole premise of my channel is just do things that I enjoy, do things that I find uplifting, talk about the things that I find interesting. So and that's the essence. This message is held okay. I love the fact that when people make inappropriate comments, they're withheld. I can't see any inappropriate comment that you send, so it's perfect. So just fun time. This is really good because I won't be able to see any crazy comment, and that's really good. That's good for the mental health, right? You have a beautiful smile, eyes, voice, and hair. Oh, thank you. It's lovely to hear that. I think you're helping me, Sada, to do more lives now. I'm going to be like, oh, I need more compliments today. I need validation. I'll just come on to stream. I'm just joking. But yeah, thank you very much. It takes a very beautiful person to recognize another beautiful person. I don't know why your comments are being restricted, but it's just letting me know that there's some messages that they're finding inappropriate, maybe, and they are just letting me know that it's been it's been restricted, and that's good because I think that's part of the scary thing of streaming, because people can just like interact with you anyhow. But I always attract good people. Like I always say, I attract quality, amazing, lovely, beautiful people. And I'm not saying this to my credit, I'm just saying this to the credit of the people who are subscribed to me, who are watching me on this stream. They're beautiful, amazing, exceptional people. So I have really nothing to fear but fear itself. Wild, absolutely wild. Well, it is what it is. Life is wild. Life can be wild. I was asking earlier, what is one thing that you've learned this year and you are hoping to take with you into the new year to do better? Normally on TikTok, I'll be like, tap your screen, like. So I don't know whether that's the same format for YouTube, but yes, going into the new year, it's very, very important to know that we do not have to be perfect to start. You can't be too old, you can't be too young. You just have to, you just have to get on with it and just do what it is that God is leading you to do. Do not be afraid. And God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of sound mind. All right. And it's just knowing that, having that faith and trusting that whatever it is that we need to do, or whatever our gifting is, that we do not need to be afraid and to just go forward. I don't have a wife yet, but I wanted a wife. Oh, you don't have a wife, but you want a wife. I mean, that's something to look forward to in the new year, like something to work on, that you will get a wife. I pray that God will bless you with a wife in the new year. For those who are looking for partners, wives in the new year. And it's also important to describe what it is you want in your wife, right? Because you can look at people at face value physically, but you don't know who they really are. They could be like, so you need to be specific. Like you want someone that's kind, you want someone that's, nurturing, whatever it is. But yeah, I pray that God brings you an amazing wife. But most importantly, I pray that God makes you an amazing man. to be able to welcome the woman. I pray that you work on your self-love to a point that naturally you will attract the woman that you want. All right. So God will provide a spouse, I'll put it that way, for those of us or those who are looking for a wife or husband. I want time. All right. Okay. So I'll just it's a little bit random. So I'll leave the comments to I think what's his name? Rudis. Ru's just like on a mission. I thought I was random, but I found someone tonight that's a lot more random. I can't say randomer, much more random than me. Right. So I want time at, oh, you had 8 wives. Oh, that's really good. You see, Sado, we can get encouragement from Ruth. He has 8 wives. You know, it's not easy to have 8 wives. And that's interesting. Anyway, to my point, we do not have to be perfect to start, and we have to do what it is that we feel like God is calling us for. Hope it's a good day overall. Amen. It is a good day. How are you, Evan? I hope I've said your name properly. Let me know where you're joining from, Evan. It's lovely to have you here. Yeah, I'm just asking what you're looking forward to in the new year, what you've learned last year or this year even. In my mind, I'm already in the new year. What you've learned this year that you're hoping to carry into next year. Mine is just doing things that I'm scared of, basically, because I've done a lot of that this year, things that I find hard, and just going into it and then, thinking, oh my gosh, I thought this was really hard. Of course it is hard, but then when you achieve that hard thing, it makes you feel really, really good, and it builds up your confidence, which is very, very important. Okay, when else will there be a live broadcast? That's a key question. I plan to have a schedule, and I'll be doing more of my affirmation, like picking cards, so it makes it more interactive. I do not have an answer yet, but I believe every Sunday, also maybe Sunday evenings. You are from Uzbekistan. What time is it over there? Is it the same time roughly? In the UK, it's 11:37. So yeah. Hey, Mega Gamer Dude, how are you? 0 being greater than 1. All right. So we've got Rue. You're going to be like I don't know whether you're a man or woman, but I'm guessing maybe you're a man, Rue, that you're going to be our master of randomness. So we have Rue in the building. He's in charge of everything random. So that's lovely. Okay, so yeah, to answer your question, Sada, on Sunday by God's grace. So Sunday evening ish, right? So, and from then on, I'll find a time that's a lot more, that'll be a lot more consistent, and yeah, and I'll keep everyone informed. See you at the next live broadcast. Good luck for now. And I'll be waiting. Oh, okay. You'll be waiting for me. Sounds crazy. But yeah, I really appreciate you, Saja. I hope you're subscribed. And yeah, I'll see you on Sunday. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you on Sunday now that I know that you'll be there. That really, it boosts my morale. All right. Have a lovely time, lovely day, lovely morning, wherever you are in the world, Sado. God bless you. God be with you and your family. And have a lovely, lovely Christmas. May God protect you. Yeah, may God bless you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You're in Colorado. Okay. And as far as new developments, I've been working and getting land. Oh, that's good. That's really good. And I'm really, really happy for you. Thanks for sharing that with me. And I pray that God has started a good thing. I don't know what your faith or your belief system is, but God has given you a land, or even lands that you're growing, that God will keep increasing your coast. From coast to coast, you keep growing. That is really, really lovely to know that you are, you're growing. There's a lot to be grateful for this new, 2025, there's a lot to be grateful for. Thank you so much, Evan, for sharing that with me. See you at the next live. Sado, God bless you. I really appreciate you. You said not really a philosophical thing, but I'm excited about it. I mean, it doesn't have to be philosophical. We're just chilling. There's not really a format to this stream for this evening. But yeah, I'm really, really happy for you. Thank you for sharing that. That is some positive energy that you're bringing into the room, into the space, and I appreciate you for that. That's really nice. Colorado. How long have you lived in Colorado? Are you born and raised in Colorado? I'm great. How are you? Hey, Mega Gamer Dude. I'm happy to hear. Mega Gamer Dude, is there something that you've learned this year that you're hoping to carry on into the next year? I love the stream. Hey, let's go, let's go. Thank you. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. So yeah, anything, just keep putting in the chat what you've learned in the new year, what you're looking forward to. If you're buying presents, have you bought presents? Are you ready? Are you organized? I am not as organized as I can be, but yep, just keep doing you, Rue. Just keep on with your your random comments. So I appreciate you. I love the stream. Thank you, Mega Gamer Dude. I really, really appreciate you. Shout out Evan. And how does one go about buying land? Like I need to learn. Not really a philosophical thing. Yeah. So as we're preparing for Christmas and as I'm reading even some of the comments on the stream, it's amazing to know that God has been good to us. God has been good to us this year, and it's just amazing. It's just, life gets really busy and we take it for granted. And I just want to thank God for what God has been doing in your lives. And I'm so fortunate to connect with amazing and awesome people. Like I said, any random or inappropriate comment will be blocked, so I can't see any silly comments, which is lovely. But then I see a prompt that says this message is held for review. So any comment that doesn't make sense doesn't get directly to me, which is perfect. And I picture that as God's protection for us almost, certain things that maybe we want, but God protects us from certain things for the sake of our mental health, right? That's how I pray that God will protect us as we're going into the new year. Like certain people will want to, maybe they say things to affect you, negative things to you, and God will be your shield and protect you from anything that is not for you, if that makes sense, right? I know I've just gone on a different tangent there, but yeah, that's why I just felt like saying this evening. It's evening for me over here. It's almost midnight, so I guess I'm just going to stream until midnight on this side. Yeah, I'm contemplating which days I should stream, but I'll keep it maybe Sunday. I'll see how it goes. For now, I'll just jump on at various times and see what time works best, or look at my analytics and see the best time. You may continue. All right. So thank you. If you're just jumping on this live, I just want to say you have a lot to be grateful for, right? And the most beautiful thing is not to compare our lives with the lives of others. It says comparison is a thief of joy. So when we look at other people's lives, especially online, things can be really, really shiny and it looks great, right? So you look at other people and you're like, oh, wow, they're really doing well. Their life is so awesome. It's very easy for you to be like, oh my gosh, I am not where I plan to be this year, or I'm not doing as much, or I'm not earning as much. But when really you're a lot better than you were last year. But of course, if you're comparing yourself to someone like Evan that came on stream and says they have lands and they have this, and I'm not insinuating that Evan he wasn't showing off, he was just sharing his blessing, for instance. And if you're comparing yourself to somebody else, it takes away from what God has blessed you with. So it's a perfect reminder for us to be grateful for what God has given us, and just to look forward. There's a lot for us to look forward to in the new year. Yeah, and some of you have shared with me already what you're looking forward to. It's amazing to have people join me from different parts of the world, like various parts. It's really amazing, and it's been interesting. And yeah. And yeah, let me know if you're watching on the like you're not commenting. Please let me know where you're watching from. It's always nice to know where you're watching from. Yeah, so my routine, my schedule for the streams will be on Sundays by God's grace. And I'll try to be consistent with that, but I'll play around with the times, see how it fits into real life, and just do more of the affirmations. This is the first time, like, I mean, not first time streaming. I'm just talking to camera without really any without really any plan. I just wanted to come on and have a little chit chat and see what YouTube is saying for the moment and see what people. All I said is, oh, okay, okay. Sorry, I didn't. Thank you, Rue. Thank you. Shall I promote your algorithm? Okay, thank you, Rue. I appreciate you. It's fine, but I'm just letting you know that I can't see certain messages. But thank you for the promotion. Thank you for each and everyone that's joining, that has joined. It's interesting to stream. Like, it's actually nice. I've actually enjoyed myself. Actually, I recorded a few videos, and naturally, I'm like, okay, I'm going to edit before I sleep. Then I was like, oh, let me just jump live. We talk a lot about do it, go for it, do what you believe in, don't do this, don't do that. But when it comes to YouTube, for me, it's more like I'll just post the videos but New Year, I don't want to be one of those New Year, new me. And then by June, you're still the same person doing the same nonsense that you've always been doing. But anyway, I'll just say New Year, new me. But I just don't want to be that person. Because every year, I'm like, yeah, New Year, new me. But then, it's your same nonsense self. I'm joking. But yeah, New Year, new us. We're growing. We're loving ourselves more. We're improving our lives because that's the most important thing. And me, I can't really... I'll say I go on and on about self-love because I feel like that's the glue that holds everything together. If we love ourselves, we're able to love our partners if we have one. We're able to love our children if we have any. We're able to love people around us. We're able to build a community around ourselves, and for me right now, building a community around myself is something I'm working on because people have different graces, right? I don't know whether you're similar to me, but for me, especially when it comes to female friendships, I'm not, I won't say, female friendships for me are interesting, or friendships in general. Like, I'm the kind of person, like, maybe I'm a certified loner. Like, when I'm outside, when I go out, I will attract people. Like, I'll chat to females. It sounds really, I'll chat to females, but like, I'll chat to ladies and we chat, we have a good friendship going, but it's just never, I don't know. So for me, but whereby with guys, I especially because I go mostly to like conferences and seminars and all of that. So when I meet guys, it tends to be like in work capacity. So that already has a way for it to go. So it's probably LinkedIn or so. Yeah, so in the new year I'll try, but I'll try my best to like cultivate the female friendships that I do have, right? But I just understand that I don't have the grace for that, like, if that makes sense. But it's something that I'm working on, but not working on, if that makes sense. Certain people are just naturally how do you call it? Like, if I wanted to go to parties and all of that, I would have people to go with. But in terms of like people that I commune with, like in this season hasn't been a season for all. Like, I've been really in my cocoon, in my hibernating season, right? So yeah, I'm in my hibernating season, right? So going into the new year, I don't know whether you're like that to the point I was making about female friendship. So if you're a man, maybe you find it easier to make friends with women, the opposite sex, or vice versa. How do you find making friends, like same gender friends, if that if that makes sense? I find it really easy. Like, when I'm outside, I'm really bubbly, chatting to different people, but I'm the kind of person, like, I'm bubbly and I leave everything there. Like, I don't try to like extend it out of there. But when you see me interacting with people, I know a lot of people, I engage with people, but I'm not really one to be like, oh, let's go out for coffee. Like, anyway, there's a lot to work on in the new year. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me as I rambled on a bit, but I got to know a few of my subscribers. And if you're not subscribed and you just randomly found me and you're like, what is this girl on about, right? Please be sure to subscribe, and I'll be back on Sunday. Right, I'll be back on Sunday, hopefully. Be a monitor. Okay. Can I please be a Please, I'm your biggest fan. I love you so much. I'm not in a weird way, by the way. No, no, no. I get it. Okay, not in a weird way. You want to be a monitor? Okay. Can I please be a monitor? Please, I'm your biggest fan. Oh, okay. Okay, is that a moderator? Like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around what a monitor would mean in terms of the YouTube platform, right? So you're a moderator, you're a monitor. Okay, okay. Maybe, because my email is in the link, maybe send me an email and then we see, because I plan to be streaming. Sorry, I didn't describe it. No, 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 it's fine. It's just, maybe it's not you. Maybe it is a monitor, but I just don't stream on here enough to know what the lingo is, if that makes sense. Maybe if you send me an email so I have a gauge. But surely, yeah, that would be great. Yeah, so I plan to stream every Sunday, or so how does it work? Anytime I'm streaming, you just come and be a moderator? I don't I need to understand. Sorry, I didn't describe it properly. No, you did. So maybe, yeah, I'll figure that out. But yeah, it's been good. It's been interesting. It's fine. Never mind. Out. What? Okay. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out a way how to do it. But yeah, we attract on this channel. We attract. We don't. Whatever is mine will be mine, right? I'm not some. I don't beg for subscribers, or I mean, not to come off in the wrong way. Everyone that I'm attracting on this channel, they are not people who beg for attention or who beg for things. I attract the most lovely and awesome people, and that's always been something that I thank God for. I attract the most amazing souls when it comes to live streams, when it comes to online in general, online platform. Okay. I just wanted to know also what you're looking forward to in the new year, if you care to share. So in terms of streaming, I plan to stream on Sunday. My son, he's a heavy streamer on YouTube, so I'm probably going to get like pointers from him in terms of how to go forward. We maybe getting a moderator and all the good stuff. So yeah, it should be interesting going forward. And when I have more of a schedule and a pattern to it, and this is maybe like research to see what the stream would be like. But thank you for joining me. As usual, I'm all about encouragement. I want you to stay encouraged no matter what life throws at you. And I know it's like the biggest cliche, stay encouraged, keep being positive. And I'm not delulu positive, right? I'm just saying, feel the sadness, go through the pain, but always just try to find the light, right? So I'm not like delulu and be like, oh, just always stay happy, stay on the sunny side. But just know that regardless, God has your back. Whatever it is that you're going through this season, you that you're watching me, perhaps you're not even engaging or commenting, but just know that God is for you. And it says, if God is for us, who can be against us? Nobody can be against you. God is with you. God is there in your room. God is there in your living room. God is there wherever you are. And the beautiful thing about God is we do not have to be perfect. That's the lovely thing. Me that I'm talking to you about God, I am not perfect, but in our imperfection, He is made strong. He's made perfect. So if God has put something, I know there's someone out there, right? If God has put something on your heart and you're feeling like I'm not perfect enough, I'm not good enough, I am jumping on this live stream without knowing who's going to join me. If no one's going to join me, if no one's going to engage with me, I do not have that at the back of my mind. right? So in this new season, just know that whatever God is calling you to do in your life, it doesn't have to be streaming. Does could be in the real world, right? Maybe you're usually shy, you're always hiding yourself. Nobody lights a light. If you are watching this, you are a light. You are a light in the world, right? We're supposed to be salt. We're like described as the salt of the world, right? So we're supposed to be seasoning the world wherever we are, right? So wherever you are, no matter how you're feeling in this moment, whether you're tired, anytime you hear about God, maybe you're rolling your eyes, maybe you're watching before, but then you heard God and you're like, forget it. These people that talk about God, I'm done with it, right? And when I talk about God, believe me, I'm not talking from a religious point of view. I'm talking from a relationship point of view, right? So know that God is with you. I'm not here to preach, but obviously, naturally, out of the bottom of your heart, whatever is in your heart comes out or streams out naturally, if that makes sense. So I'm in no way a preacher or this and that. And that's one thing for 2026. The Holy Spirit tells me, nobody cares about what you're not. Just focus about what I'm calling you to be. Because I have a habit of coming on and be like, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a this, I'm not a that. But that's coming from a place of me thinking, no, I'm not perfect, I'm not this, I'm not that. But the Holy Spirit is constantly reminding me, do not tell people what you're not. Like, I'm not calling you to go online and tell people I'm not a preacher, I'm not this, I'm not that. If God has called you to do something, you do it, you obey him. If there's a message for you to give to the people, you do it. I'm speaking to myself indirectly, but this could be a message for someone out there. It's been a lovely stream. I can't believe I've been on for like 36 or almost 40 minutes. That's like, I think, a record for me on YouTube, especially when I don't have like a set thing to talk about. It was interesting engaging with you and just seeing people coming in and out. It's been really, really awesome. Yeah, you're talking about being a moderator. That would be great at some point. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for interacting with me. And I just want you, regardless what you're going through, stay encouraged. This is the season that we're celebrating, we're enjoying. Don't do more than you can handle, right? Spend wisely, enjoy, I was going to say be fruitful and multiply. Okay, I mean, maybe that's for someone out there. Be fruitful and multiply. But like, basically, eat and be merry. That's what I was looking for. But then, I don't know. I'm thinking of something else, but I'm saying be multiply. But you get what I mean, right? Just enjoy, and I'll hopefully, by God's grace, I'll see you on Sunday with the affirmation cards. We'll be more interactive, fun. And yeah, have a lovely evening, have a lovely morning, lovely day, wherever you've watched or joined me from. And if I play this back and see how it is, I might just leave this on here for other people to watch back, or for me to watch back. I'll see if, maybe I'll cut some snippets of parts that I feel like it's a lot more valuable, rather than just parts where I'm engaging back and forth. And so yeah. All right, have a lovely evening, a lovely morning, a lovely day, and may God bless you. Love, stay encouraged, follow me, subscribe for more encouragement, and I'll see you, by God's grace, on Sunday. Blessings. Bye. 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 All right.